Oh, there we are. Hi, Al. Phew. Don't know what my chat's down the bottom though. Right, that's better. I was panicking then because I didn't think it was working. I was like, no, please. I'm going to turn the light over you so you can see what I'm doing. That would be helpful. I'll go up that way. Right, I have a few laces out. I'll wait for everybody to sort of start joining us. Oops. Vera, I can see you. Hi, Vera. I'm glad somebody can. I'm going to give a few minutes for everybody to start joining. I've got some laces. What I wanted to do, I have been tempted to do one of these for a while, is do a hanger, an altered hanger. I've never done one before. I know what kind of shape I want. As you can see, I'm just pottering around with my laces and doilies. But I've also got some of this fabric. So I'll show you I've done the shape now in a sec. But I've got some of this. So what I'll end up doing, I'm going to use the rings. And then you can hang things on it. That's the idea. But I'm going to use this as my backdrop because it's gorgeous. And this material came from the lovely Emily. Hi, Dawn. So it's just for everybody to start joining us. That's my idea. Don't know whether it'll go for really don't know. So what I've used so far, and I had to stop myself and I had to think, hi, I'm going live, gotta stop in the middle of crafting, it's not good. Is I've cut out, I bought a wedding dress in the week, and huge wedding dress, and I had loads of appliques on. In fact, I can show you the appliques because I'm going to be using some of them tonight. This is what I had on, right? I've had loads of these. So I've got the scraps, as I call them, pieces, and then you've got like pieces like that, and then pieces like this, and then it just goes on and on and on. Well, the wedding dress, I split it between myself, group, and another lady. And I had loads of these plus all the satin, so you can imagine how much was on the dress. And I had my share for £13.50, which it was like a proper dress, and I've got loads to keep me going for a while. But what I'm thinking is to bead one of these up, to add beads to it. Angie's been giving me some inspiration about with appliques and stuff, and about adding your own thing, and she did it to a bag she had made. She had added pearls to a fabric that didn't have any on, so she's been giving me some inspiration about adding some pearls on. But they're beautiful appliques, and they're all different pretty much. And then underneath all this, I did fussy cut one or two out. There's my fussy cut version out. And then the bottom of all this, hi Teddy, yeah, can you hear him, Dawn? Is a beaded ones. Now these actually came off a bridesmaid's dress I had bought for myself. I still haven't finished cutting it up. I'm going to show you the top half now in a second. So those are the beaded ones, and I'm going to use some of these in tonight's project. And then I've got the ton of buttons that will come off the dress, and just loads, tons and tons and tons. See, that was another one I fussy cut it out. So they're gorgeous appliques, absolutely stunning. And this one cost me £3, and you'll see what cost me £3 is like on my day she offer red. £3. Let me show you. Bear in mind, I have not finished cutting this at all. So this is the top off. This is a little girl's bridesmaid's dress. And can you see all the appliques? I'm going to have so much fun cutting this up. All the appliques, and this on this one there's a bow. And then on the bottom, I've got all the satin to play with, the front and the back satin. Hi Jacqueline, I'm just waiting for everybody to come in. The tulle, and then like I don't know what kind of fabric they call that. It's so I've got that as well. So I'm gonna have so much fun cutting this up, and on all the back look as well. So yeah, my friend said to me when she gave me the huge wedding dress to cut up, she said, oh, I wouldn't cut that up, Claire. How are we going to cut that up? I said, don't worry, give it to me. So the fairy's cutting it up. So yes, that's what I've been doing. So I hope I haven't been made, and I really satin off one of the off a wedding dress I cut up during the week. And what I've done is I've placed the satin around it, which is what the blue line is all about. And then I've gone round, because it's satin and it's going to unthread for the time I get to it, I've used my shears and I've set frame for when I go to together. So that's what I'm going to do. Hi Jimmy Lanley creation. Right, okay, so let's get to it. Now I've drawn it out and I've left a little gap for, you know, the hook here. I'm going to sew it all, leave a gap. I'm going to leave, it's best to leave a gap here rather than there because it might fray, because I'm going to stuff it as well to make sure. So I'm going to put the hanger, I'm going to put the hanger there for 1 sec. I haven't got, it was all organised. I'm going to do this on my machine, but I've forgotten to thread it, so bear with me. Oh, God. I hope you all can see clearly and it's not too dark. Okay. Let me know if it's too dark, the lighting and anything, and I'll pop the big light on. Oh, Chris has already done it. you heard me say it. So I'm going to leave a gap. Now, to make sure that I don't go over my gap and where I said I was going to leave it, I think I'm going to move my pins this way. And then I am going to so there's my gap. From that pin to that pin, that's my gap. And then to make sure, oh God, I don't know what I've done with it now. What did I do with it? I don't know what I've done with it. Look at my blue chalk, fabric chalk. Never mind. Right, so I'll show you the machine. I've got it on a normal stitch today. I haven't got it on a zigzag stitch. And we're going to start this end. No, it goes that way, doesn't it? So the needle, no, it's going to lose touch. Okay, let's sew. I'm going the wrong way. I thought I was. I was like, I always get confused what way to do the machine. Always. Hi, Sarah. So you come in, my darling. Hi, Gillian. You always do such unique projects. Love your channel and tutorials. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Bless. Thank you so much. I'm doing an altered hanger tonight. I've been seeing them on Pinterest and I really fancy doing one. So it's my excuse. Thank you so much. Your comments mean a great deal. So I don't know about you, but sometimes I get critical of my own work. And I'd be thinking, well, is that good enough? Okay, so what I've done is I've pulled the fabric around, haven't gone on that line. I'm hoping I can, doesn't matter too much. So it's literally draw around the hanger, and then you'll get your shape of your hanger. Now you can use any hanger for this, it doesn't necessarily have to be one that I'm using. So I'm going to put my finger there. And I'm going to go a back stitch to secure those stitches in. Okay, lift this up, cut it, and then I'm going to start again. Can you see though on the side, I haven't completely gone on the edge. That doesn't really matter. Hi Jacqueline. I hope I've said hello to everybody. If I haven't, I do apologise. I do try. Laurel's keeping an eye on the chat for me tonight. So if you've got any questions or anything about what I'm making or I've just said, or if I've given you any measurements, she's always good at that. Put her on the spot a bit now. Right. And I came off live last week and I realised what I hadn't done. I hadn't told you what about the challenges that everybody's got going on. I haven't seen Marlou today. So I'm going to stop. Okay, I'm just going to stop you on that BR thing. I'm going to move the machine to one side, so we don't need that. Hi, Angie! Oh, yay! I was thinking that Angie couldn't make it tonight, but I'm glad you come. Right, I've got a new scissors. Now, I thought I lost these, but then I bought a pair. Now look at the size. That one's a lot bigger, but they're the same sort of, they're embroidery scissors. That doesn't quite work out, but yeah. So I was really like puzzled when it came this morning. I was like, oh my day. And Chris said, no, it's not. It's smaller. It's the same size, and it's not. It's bigger. So I've left my gap there. I've probably left a little bit of a gap. I should have done. I think I have. Right. Let's turn him inside out and we're going to stuff him. Yeah, I thought I had. No way, Jose. I should be able to do it from here now. Oh, I've missed a bit, but there, look. I'm not happy with that. I'm just gonna, where have I missed it? Can't even tell it. Oh, yeah. There, look. Just going to quickly do it. I missed it again. How come I'm missing it again? Come on, lads, concentrate. There, that's better. Now we'll turn it inside out. Okay. Colette, will you be able to fit the hanger through the hole, honey? I hope so. No, I've left a, I'm going to have to hand sew that. I've left a hole. Oh, you mean at the bottom? Oh, that's a point. No, I won't. I've left. No. You're both right, Dawn, Anne-Marie, and oh God, because I'm not thinking about it. Right, let's see if that fits. No, it's gonna have to go straight across in there. Oh, what a shame. Never mind. It was supposed to happen like that, you know. It was supposed to happen like that. Alright, do there. Should be able to fit it through now. Put that through there. Oh, this needs cut in. Oh my days, glad. Right. It's too short. I can't believe that. I measured it and everything. I have to start again when I... No, it's not too short. Haha, it's not too short. I didn't think it was. Right, so all I'm going to do now is I am going to... I could put that through the machine. I think I will, because then that'll secure it. I'm not too bothered by the ends, and that was a good point. Thank you, Angie, for raising that, because it would have taken me a while. It would have taken me a while to work why the hanger's not going through. Oh God, I swear I'm just not with it tonight at all. Never mind. That's what crafting's all about, is the fact that you make mistakes and you learn from them. I mean, I'm not a perfect crafter. I've never said I'm a perfect crafter. Right, why isn't that going through? And I did say right at the very start, this is my first time doing one like this. I've never made an altered hanger before now. Will I make another one? Of course I will. Does it matter that I've made a mistake? No, it doesn't. And I'm gonna... I'm going to leave that gap so I'm going to fill it. I don't know whether to test my machine and sew it. I'm going to use my shears because it is fraying a little bit. And lace is going over this, and doilies. So I'm not hugely bothered. I'm going to see if I can push my machine to sew that. If I can, then bonus. I don't have to sort anything out by hand. I know I've got a few stitches to sort out by hand, but not overall too much. Okay, so let's try and push this hanger in my machine. Now, I don't know whether it's going to go. If it does, oh God. No. Don't think it's doing anything. Nope. By hand it is. Sorry, ladies and gents. Oh. Right. Slow down. Don't panic. I'm panicking now. Right, I'm gonna hand sew this, I think. Where's my pin? Bear with me. Bear with me. Right, I'm gonna use the long needle because it'll be a bit quicker. Right. I'm using white thread. I am gonna put a little bit of glue, I think, to just secure it. I sew by hand, Jacqueline, when my hands are too painful. I do have a machine. It's ancient, old Singer. It's hard to turn, but I love it. If you made another, leave the bottom open so it can be removable. That's a good idea, Jacqueline. So it can be washed. That is a good idea. See what I mean? You're learning off me making mistakes, which is good. I'm glad that you are, in a sense, because, like I say, if we lived in a world where everything, you've got to make mistakes to craft. Oh God. And I just seem to be making a lot of them tonight and not concentrating. God. Right. I've doubled my, I have doubled my thread. Right now. There. That's perfect. Right. Because I will be putting some glue on this because it needs it, because I've cut the just made a hanger out of the pattern instead of putting it on the plastic. I could have just made stuffed what I had and made it that way. But I like the idea of Jacqueline saying if you made another one you could wash it. I do like that idea. I'm sorry you're watching me sew. I'm not making it very good. Right, I'm going to move that pin out. And I'm just going to sew it. And I'm going to read the comments as I go if I can. Without stabbing myself too much. Come on. There. So I'm always botching up first time projects, Jacqueline said. Oh, thank you so much. You never give up if things don't go as planned. You find a way to fix it. That's why I learned so much from watching you, Claire. Oh, thank you, Gillian. Oh, thank you so much. That means a great deal, because I always flap about, there's one thing I always worry about on a live show, because it's a live and I can't pause it, and with a video you can pause it, but I don't, even with my videos, I don't edit anything. I just, as I do it, I put it up. So for you to say that actually means a great deal, because there's one thing I really worry about is doing things wrong. But then I've learned just recently there isn't a wrong way to craft, because who said there is a right way? See? So yeah, I do appreciate that comment. Thank you so much. Right, I'm gonna, hangers clinging on to me for dear life. I'm gonna sew it with a pin in, because it will help me keep it together. Come on. And if I was doing this by glue gun, it would be a lot quicker. It would. But I didn't make things right. Am I stuffing it? Should I pad it out? Because now's the time to pad it out, Claire, if you are stuffing it. I don't think I will. I was going to pad it out, but I don't know whether I want to now. Only because I quite like the idea of it being flat. And I quite like the idea of when I add my laces that I've got, it's flat, it's not padded. I like that idea. I do like that idea. I was going to pad it out and I thought, no. Right. Nearly at the end now. And my stitches are quite close together. Oh God, it would help if I took the thread through. Laurel, what time you live tonight? I love how you always try projects on a live so we learn, honey. Oh, thank you, Angie. You guys are so kind to me. And I love the fact, you know, you always come up with really nice things to say. So thank you so much. No stress. We got your back. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Oh, bless. Right, I've come to the end. And what I'm going to do to tie it, like I said, I'm going to put some glue on this to make sure it doesn't fall apart. I'm going to pull it and then I'm going to tie it from there. What I usually do is make a loop, which I've just done, pull the thread through and then tie it like a shoelace. Okay. And now I can tidy up those edges. That's all right, I'm trying to put my, right. When I add lace to this, you won't see any of this because it'll be hidden. There we are. There's a few holes by here. I'm going to sew up because obviously the thread's come undone. And I'll need to sew it before I go on to my next thing I'm going to do with it. So I've got some doilies out and I've got some laces. Hi Avril! Deborah said, "I Colette, this project looks fun." Yeah, if you do the right way. We're all making mistakes during crafting also. There's no one sees. You're doing great. Oh, bless. That's, yeah, I suppose, yeah, if you're not filming or you don't do lives, then yeah, I see what you mean. This, yeah, because no one's going to see that you've done the mistake or you've missed a stitch, or because no one watches. Even when I do swaps now, I tend to make a lot of mistakes. I'm very much, when I watch somebody, I like to watch the process of them doing the project. Or if they haven't done, you know, if they haven't showed the process, I like for them to get the materials out to explain how they've done it. So, for example, if they'd made a really stunning card and they've put lots of layers on and all the accessories and all that, I would love for them, even if they haven't got time to show us how they've done it, to get the materials and show us how they layered it up. Because sometimes I can't envision in my own head what it looked like pre-hand. So that's why I tend to... I'm just sewing a minute, Avril. I promise the good stuff is coming. I wonder where Marlou is tonight. I haven't seen... Is Marlou around, everyone? There's Carla. Hi, Carla. Hi, Christine. Has anybody seen Marlou? Right. I bought a beautiful kit off her and it arrived a couple of days ago. And I put the video up tonight, so after my live you'll all be able to watch that. It's a gorgeous kit. It's the new teapot kit she's got out. It's really strange how I haven't seen her. I think I've got another 2 stitches, maybe, yeah, maybe 1. Okay, so I'm stopping there. You see how I've got a loop here? So what I had to do is put my needle through. Put my needle through and pull the thread. And then split this. And then tie it. And then that's the bottom of the hanger tied. And I'll be able to decorate it all my days. Right, let me cut this. I'm going to take that pin out because we don't need that anymore. Pop this needle back in there. Move all this out of the way. Right, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to, like I did with that, so I'm just going to cut the bottom because that'll stop it fraying. There we are. Okay, we have a hanger. I received your swap. I don't cards. Am I missing any comments? Oh right, so Carla and Avril, you've had yours. Hi Marlou, I was wondering where you was. I was just asking everybody, had anybody seen you? Right, I've got some laces now. I've got something in mind on how to decorate this. I had this lace given to me by the lovely what's in my hand? Oh, wait a minute, I get everything tied to me. I've got this lovely lace that got given to me by the lovely Angie Paisley, and I think she said it came from a neck curtain or something similar. So she gave me that, and I like the idea of it having loops at the bottom of the hanger. So I'm going to use that. And I'm sort of going to fold it over. I'm cut, see how the top's got like an edge? I want to cut that away. And I'm gonna get my, I am gonna reuse the edge, but I'm not gonna use it when I'm folding the fabric over. But I like the idea of it having loops at the bottom, so you're able to hang things off it. Right. And it's been in my drawer, and I've been like, oh, what shall I use this on? What shall I use that on? And it's like, I don't know. And then this, I've been wanting to do this for a while, this project. Like I say, I've been wanting to do it for ages. And I got it out the drawer, and I was thinking that is perfect for what I want. Hiya, Divana. Oh God, I wish I could pronounce names. Divana. Is it Divana Lane? Hello, my darling. Yeah, those, like, so these needles, they are really long. There's 3 in a pack. My friend has lent one. This is the largest one, and this measures, I find it easier using doll needles. This measures 7 inches, and then you go sort of smaller, and you have 3 in a pack, and they're called doll needles, are the ones I'm using. So thank you, Gillian, because I don't know whether somebody asked that, and Deborah answered as well, so I don't know whether somebody asked what I was using, but yeah, they're called doll needles. And Miss Angie Paisley bought me my doll needles because I didn't know what they were called, and I was struggling with my normal thread, and she said, why didn't you use a doll needle? I went, well, what the heck is one of them? And she said, it's one of these, and she got hers out, and then she said, don't worry, I'll order you a pack. So that's what she did. So yeah, they're called doll needles. Right, I'm gonna get to it. I am gonna get it to size. Now I don't want all the loops at the bottom. I think it would take away from what I'm trying to do, I think. So my idea is to have 5 loops. So there's the 4, 2, 4, 5. So these 2 end ones I'm not going to use, so it'll look like that. And I am going to layer it. So I'm going to just cut it here, and I'm going to cut it there, and I might flip it over instead of me cutting 2 separate pieces. So like this, I show you now. So it folds straight over, so I'm not cutting it. Realistically, I'm going to cut the edge off this though. And I'm going to keep this because you can make your own dangle trim. Don't think that you just got one left that you can't make your own dangle trim, because you can. Right. I'm glad you ladies received your swap. I think I've received Angie's today, but I need to go pick it up from the post office. So for those that aren't in my group and wondering what I'm talking about, I'm speaking about our group. It's called Country Creations, and we do monthly swaps, and we do challenges and all that kind of jazz that goes on in our group. And we do it every month, and there's always like challenges, side challenges, swaps, all that kind of thing. And the other groups that are really good to go and find out, one of them I absolutely love for her papers and her images, and that is Shell Bell's digital images, or digital images, and Laurel. Is it digital images? I'm sure it's digital images. Shell Bell's digital images, and that's on Facebook. And she sells papers, and she sells that kind of things. And she's a really good one to go and look up on Facebook. And the other one I love looking at Laurel's going to kill me because I can't even remember the name of it. But I'm always on her group, always. Is Laurel, what's your group? I can't, my mind's gone completely blank and I feel awful for not trying to remember it. Okay, so these groups that I'm mentioning, they're all on Facebook. Laurel's got her own group, which I'm hoping she's going to type in because I can't remember. Jacqueline, thank you for popping in. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Have a lovely day. Oh God, what's Laurel's group? I can't think. Anyway, these are all on Facebook. So Laurel's group, a lot of members in her group share the designs. Oh, absolutely stunning. And they come up with the most beautiful designs. So yeah, go and check that group out. I'm hoping either Angela or Laurel will put the link in for you, because I literally cannot remember the link. And that's bad, but I'm always on there. My mind's gone really blank. So I'm using high-tack glue. I'll show you the bottle that I use. This is for anything that I use on fabric. It sticks fabric perfectly. This is the back. I want the back to be just as pretty as the front. Okay. Might have to cut this down. Yeah, I thought I would. So I'm just snipping out, because in this beautiful netting that Ange gave me are some like little appliques. You see, so I was just snipping them out. Christine, yeah, my group is called Country Creational Swaps. I feel bad, I can't remember Laurel's group. Wait a second, I'm going to go in and have a look. And I'll send you the link to both then, so you've got both. So this is the first one. Where am I? This is our group. So my group, that's the country. Oh God, it wouldn't let me do it. Why wouldn't it let me do it? No, it won't let me do it. Right, so it's Country Creational Swaps is my group, or our group. What's the other one? Inspirationally, that's it. That's Laurel's group. So it's Inspiration. Where creativity blooms. That's Laurel's group. It won't put me in the. Oh God! It won't let me put it in the link for some reason. So if I give you the names, you can look them up instead. Glad I stopped by. I love to craft with lace and altering things. So many people are into paper crafts and it is pretty, but it's not for me. I'm the same, Susan. I do like playing with paper and lace, but I will much rather pick up lace than I would my paper. I think I'm the same as you. Right, and then the other group that I love going into is, where is she? Is Shell Bells Digital Images, and that's Shell Bells group. Thank you, Ange. I wouldn't let me put in the links, so if you could do that for me, put those 3 links in, because it just would not let me put the links in. For some reason it wouldn't let me do it. Hi, crafting lady. Can't stay long. About to do a recording of a swap. Sorry, Claire. Oh, you know, very. Don't worry, my darling. Honestly, don't worry. Thank you for stopping in. That's all that matters, is that you stopped in. So thank you so much for stopping in. Right. I'm gonna. Ange is hopefully gonna put those in for me. And I'm gonna leave that dangle down. And what I'm gonna do, I'm putting the glue on the stitches, and then I'm popping the glue on the sides. Okay. There. Let me cut this down because it's got a little bit too long, the back. There. So I have, that's gonna, might have to sort the back out when it dries a little bit. So that's what it's looking like at the moment. When all this dries, you can dangle things down. Thank you, Angie, for putting in the links for me, and shell bells if you could. Hi, Sylvia. Oh, Christine, love you to do a video. What did Christine say? Can't wait to take everything out the bag, but I thought it would be nice to do a video. Oh, definitely. If you've had one of the kits off Marlo, oh, I'll be watching. I'll definitely be watching on that one. Right. Now I've got some laces here that I sort of want to play about with. And I've got this gorgeous pink one that was in one of the kits I bought from Marlo. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to start layering now. I'm going to, don't lay too much because I want you to be able to see. There. And then I'm going to stick that one just underneath, I think. Let me move that out the way. And then out the way, I think I'm going to stick that just underneath there. Oh, God, come on. Stuck. Oh, here it comes. Let me cut it a bit more. There we are. Where is that gone? Ah, there it is. I think it's going to come out a bit fast now. Right. Let's stick this trim there. Because then you've got the idea of it being just hanging at the bottom. And I'm going to do that on the back as well. So I'm going to cut a bit there, and I should have enough to do the back. And let's see what other ones I've got. Definitely want to be able to see. Yeah, see, I just want to lay it underneath. You're going to see it because it's white, and I haven't really done nothing much to it. Let's see what everybody's saying. Night, Avril. Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Maddie. That is gorgeous, Claire. Oh, thank you, Laurel. I'm going to pop that down, and I might come back to it to build my layers up. And then on the top, I've got this applique I want to there because it's got the nice butterflies. Can you see the butterflies in it? So I want to show them off. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to snip. The back's going to be just as pretty as the front. I got that. Take that off a minute. Just going to snip it and it's going to dangle down the back. So that will give me my layer there. And where would I? I'm coming back to everything because I think that's a new way to work to make sure I've got everything I want. Not quite. Let me go at the back. I'm just going to turn the hang around. Right, and I'm gonna, because you can see I've snipped it there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna let it dangle, let it sit. And I'm just gonna pop a few glues on the side to make sure this doily sticks. Bye, Divana. I think I've said that. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful weekend too. Thank you for stopping by. So I've got something to tell you all. I think we're about halfway through my live. I am going live tonight with the lovely Laurel. So if you want to come over and watch me make some more mistakes, I'll be going over on Laurel's channel. I'm only messing. So, oh God. So I'll be going live over there if you want to come over and watch me. We're going live at 6 CES time, which is 12 o'clock midnight our time. I worked it out before because I did tell our group as well, and they were like, what time is that? And I'm like, oh, I don't know. Don't ask me, I don't know. Right, I've got some of this dangle trim from the front. So I'm going to just place it here. And what's going to make the back is the cut-offs. Because the front of the hanger, you're going to be able to hang things. So you don't really, even though I'm making the back look pretty, I don't really want to spend all my concentration on the back. Because it's going to be pretty anyway, because I'm adding things to it all the time. So, as you can see, that's what we've got so far. And you can hang things on these hangers at the bottom. Now, I have got some of this trim. And I'm just going through, so you have to bear with me, I'm just going through some of my trims I've lucky enough been given, and some of the trims that I think will work perfect for this project. That looks perfect. Look, see? Before I cut it, let me do one thing. I want to use this trim. And then possibly put, no, I've got some appliques to put on the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that, I think, and then stick that. And I've got a little secret to tell you all. So for those that are still watching, I'm actually going to be giving this away tonight. Haven't done one in ages, and I just thought I'd do one tonight. Haven't done one in ages, so I'll be giving this away. So when the time comes, let me know, and then I'll let you know what you need to say. I'm really good at doing bloopers lately and teaching everybody what not to do. Oh, bless Laurel. Hi, Kilburn. Right. Now, let me think. Oh, gosh, let me think. Chris. I want to say Christina. Is it? Put me out of my misery. Have I got it right this week? I know I didn't get it right last week. Is it Christina? No, Chris. Oh God, what is it? Probably watch you later as I have insomnia. I will watch this replay tomorrow, sweetheart, beautiful. Good night, everyone. Oh, thank you, crafting ladies. Good night, God bless. And I hope you have a lovely night. That you know, up and down. Did I get it right? Yay! I got it right! Oh, I was so like, oh, well, whoa, don't tell me your name, don't tell me your name. I got it right. I'm so chuffed. Every week I always get it wrong, and this week I've got it right. Oh, I'm so chuffed. Right, I'm gonna pop some glue. I'm gonna use this little bit of dark glue because I want to dark trim, because I want, where's my, there they are. So I want to put some appliques on. So let me just cut, always my small scissors. Good evening, Sylvia. Oh, I so can't believe I got that right. And every week I'm like, oh, have I got it right? Have I got it right? I can't believe I got it right this week. I'm loving the hanger. Thank you, Julian. Right. Just fussy cutting this bit of applique. It's got tool around it. And I'm debating now whether to use. I know I won't use a picture. I can't believe I got that right. I'm so chuffed. I can't tell you how chuffed I am. Because as you all know, I struggle with names and remembering them. And yeah, I can't believe I got that right. So while I'm cutting this out, I'm going to tell you about the challenges that have going on lately. So first off, my challenge is still running till the end of August. And when the end of August comes, I will be releasing the winner. As you know, I'll be wearing your bracelets then during my live shows, and showing off your work. So that was the whole idea about doing my challenge, so it shows your work off as well as mine. Who else has got a challenge going on? Tammy, she's got a challenge going on where you've got to make a loaded envelope, because she's Tambara Lilies and Crafts. We'll have to watch later from the beginning, Gillette, as I've missed so much. Oh, don't worry, Malu, honestly. You haven't missed nothing. You didn't miss me making mistakes, I promise. What was I saying? What was I saying? I can't even remember what I was saying now. Oh yes, challenges. So Tambara and Lily and Crafts, she's on YouTube. So her challenge at the moment is to make a loaded envelope. She's running that to the end of August. Sam, she's got a challenge going on, and it's for almost 1,700 subbies challenge. I think that's what she's called it. So I'm just going to tuck that into there. So she's got that challenge going on. And so if you can think of any challenges, let me know and I'll shout them out as I'm live. You struggle with his dresses too. I do, Ange. The amount of times your parcel's gone next door, God. That's funny. That's been funny. Ange used to ring me up. She'd go, my neighbour knocked my door today. Why did your neighbour knock the door, Ange? Because you know that parcel you sent me? It went next door. So funny. Okay. And every parcel I was sending, I was going next door. She said, Clet, we wrote it down wrong. I don't know, Ange. Then I read it out to her and I had actually wrote it down wrong. I'm so glad that I didn't have to remember any addresses or place or anything like that to pass my driving test. I would have failed it. It would have taken me ages to do that. What was I saying? So, if you know for any challenges going on, let me know and I'll shout them out. Oh, what's her name? Two Little Robins. She's got a challenge going on as well. She hasn't been on YouTube for quite some time. Where's Mr. Teddy? Can you not hear him? Can you not hear him? I can. He's in the living room, fast asleep, but I can hear him. Right, I'm going to leave that just there. And then he's in the hall. Chris has just shouted he's in the hall. Right, I'm going to put something here is what I'm thinking. And I did make this, but I don't know whether it's going to be too big. Do you think that's too big? I made that pre-hand. Now, I've made it a different way to what's seen, but I don't know whether that's a little bit too big. Do you think that's too big? Or shall I make a flower up really quick? No, that's perfect, Marlu says. I did it a different way. Now, you do it through circles, but I did it with like 2 strips of material. So let me show you how I did it. So this is my 2 strips. Then I sewed that, sewed the edge, and then I sewed all the way along it. And as I was sewing, I was stuffing it. So when I got to the edge, I brought these 2 over and I did it that way. Now, I've been told you do those by just cutting a circle. And that's how you do them. So either which way, I suppose, is the right way. But that's how I did that. So I'm going to put that there. And I've got some beading. And now, Marlu, I have some of Marlu's embellishments from, it's a tea set. So what I'm thinking, is a little bit too small, I don't know. Dying to use, oh that's pretty. I'm going to put that butterfly on and spray him. I might put it on the handle. Yeah, we're going to put it on the handle. And this was in the teapot set. Now this video has gone up, so if you want to pop on over, it is up. If you want to pop on over and see what that's all about, it is up. So what I'm going to do, I suppose I'm going to get my beading out, my string pearl. Now I will need hot glue for this. My table looks a right mess. And while my hot glue is warming up, let me plug it in. So give me 2 minutes. Oh god, needles are on the floor. 2 minutes. My new glue gun that Laurel bought me, very kindly. Right. God. Okay. And I've been working on the Tilda doll today as well. Because somebody asked me, where's the other bits to the Tilda doll? Where's the other oh god, I'm blank now. Steps to the Tilda doll. I was like, oh. Because I've been working on it, I've been stuffing it today. But I didn't think anybody was watching. I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know where it is. So I'm going to put some more steps up tomorrow on how to create it. I'm going to just get rid of some bits and pieces that are laying on my desk to make it a little bit easier to work. Right, I've got this out. It's just gorgeous. Now this I got off eBay. Just handled up in bloody, sorry, excuse my French. tangled up in ribbons. Right. I'm going to move that. Move this. And I'm just fussy cutting around this while that glue gun's warming up. And this was a whole piece. And then I managed to break it down. No, there's the last. I don't know whether I should add that now, because I haven't got another one. I don't know about adding that. Fussy cutted it out and I don't know about adding it. Right, let me see if this glue gun is up and running. Now I've got, there's like string pearls, and then I've got like fluorescent pearls. Do you know what I'm trying to see? Keep the white flower. I will. Bye, Sarah. Got to go. Lovely tutorial. I will watch the rest. Hope all you ladies in the chat have a lovely day. Thank you for popping in, Sarah. It means a great deal. I am keeping the flower. Don't panic. Everybody said to keep the flower. I will keep the flower. So I'm just going to loop it under here. Can you not hear Teddy? He's so loud tonight. Surprising you can't hear him. And then you see with this one, because it's fluorescent, it's like a fluorescent pearl string. I'm going to tuck it under here a bit further, and then I'm going to loop it under, pull it. I'm going to loop it here, I think. Stick it under here. Oops. I'm going to put that flower on in a sec. So dandles, and then I'm going to put this one on. Hope you all can see what I'm doing. Okay, where's the fluorescent one? There it is. And loop it just there, I think. Best place to loop it. Go in there. There we are. I'm just gonna pop a little bit of glue down the knees. I'm gonna turn this over because for some reason it's a little bit loose. Just pop it down. There we are. That's what it's looking like at the moment, and I've sort of looped it. There. And then when I stick the, will you show us Teddy? Oh, Molly, oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I don't know whether the cat, don't forget me and I'll show you right at the end. Because if I call him now, he won't leave me alone. I will show you, because I keep saying I'll show you and never do I? But I will show you tonight, because you all guys can hear him. I mean, he's not difficult not to hear, but I will show him. I'll definitely show him tonight, because he definitely needs to be shown for certain. Now, because this flower is a little bit big, I'm going to use fabric glue and I'm going to use hot glue just to help it stick while it's drying. There we are. So that's what it's looking like at the moment. So what I thought with these is I'm going to cut a few out and I'm just going to tuck them under, because I see these like as little flower petals, and I'm just going to tuck them under like so. So they just nipped under, and I've got some, God, let me cut a few of these. These got given to me, but I know you can buy them different colours. I bought some before in brown and cream. There's one there, one there. I don't want too many on here, just enough. There. They just peekering through. That's gorgeous, Claire. Thank you, Shaz. Hi, Shaz. I didn't see you come in. My apologies. I need a few more just going around the edge at the end. He's becoming your mascot, Claire. He is, isn't he? I should have him on my back wall on my YouTube channel for sure. I should definitely. Don't you know what? That's a really good idea. Yay, that's gorgeous, Claire. Love it. Thank you, Laurel. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna do the handle now in a sec. And I've got some flat backs I want to use. I'm gonna pop some there. A few just dangling down at the moment. There. So now I can see it. Now I've done that. So with the bottoms, I want to put some pearls in. Now I've got some flat backs here. And Miss Paisley give me these. My DFF give me these. Oh God, my new Google stick. And you sent me these over. They were like little pins. So like I said, halfway through, I am actually going to be giving this away tonight. I haven't given something away in a while. And I know that's... Okay. Don't know where the two... No. Need another one. Yeah. Okay, take that off from there. Right, I'm going to do the work on the handle, and what I'm going to do with the handle, because we've got a lot going on the bottom. No, I'm not going to, or shall I? Don't know whether to use, you know that piece I cut off the right at the very beginning? Where am I going? Because then I can have it as a dangle from the handle. No, it's not working. Let me have a look. whether that'll work. I'll show you now what I... Oh. Does that work? Does that pink handle work? What would you say? It's nice to cover with the clothes. I would just show it. Oh, Vera, it's too nice to cover with clothes. Oh no, I was thinking of the hanging of your laces because it's got the loops at the bottom. Malu says yes, that goes. That is stunning clip. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Dawn. It's gorgeous. Look at that cute wee box. Oh, this little box. I know Linda sent me this in a parcel. I to keep all my little flatbacks in there on my table. Hiya, April. Sorry, my darling. Right, okay, so I will glue that into place. Now, because I'm doing plastic, I'm actually going to use my glue gun to glue this down. And it's elasticated too. It's funny how you've got things in your stash. Like, I was going to give this away today to someone, and as I was putting it in the box, because it was part of the swap, I thought, it's too nice. Well, am I going to use it? Am I not? And then I couldn't make my mind up whether I was going to use it or not, so I kept it. And it's funny how things like that, you think you're never going to use, and then when you do a project like this or any other project, it crops up and you think, oh, that's why I kept it. Okay, just going to hold that a second there and then snip it off. So you'll notice I have snipped a little bit off at the end, and the reason for that is what I'm going to do is pop a little bit there, fold it over and then in, so you don't see the edge. There. And where's my little butterfly? I've got my little butterfly from Malu, which I'm going to pop just on the handle itself. I think I'm going to pop it there, because if I pop it there you may not see it. And this was in the teapot kit that I had this. And have I got, I don't know whether I have, oh, I have. Let me see. No, I don't know whether to add that, whether, see if I got another little one. Come on, Colette. I know. There, that's better. So I'm going to stick this down. Oh God, that's not sticking at all. There. Put a little crystal in the inside of it. So there is my altered hanger. Now I know you guys didn't see me do that, but the flower. But I think that you know, with a little bit of lace, you can alter anything. And even though I did mess up right at the beginning, you can't really see it now. I know some of the edges are not totally sticking, so I'm gonna cheat and use my glue gun. And with the back, I've put that edges. I'm gonna, like I say right at the very start, I am gonna give this away tonight. So keep watch. Oh, there we are. The little bits that I cut off, I can just stick them on the back. Oh. So I'm gonna give you a word and I'm gonna write everybody's names down, but let me get the notepad and pen first before you say, yeah, you want it. Oh, I don't. There. And those little bits came in handy, look, just to cover up those white pieces. So Let me get a notepad and pen. I have a beautiful purple hanger. I may have to finally make one now. Oh, bless Laurel. Dawn, gorgeous. It's beautiful, Julian says. It's beautiful, Susan. Hi, Susan. Sorry I didn't see you come in. Beautiful, perfect. Pink a dink, my favourite colour. Of course it is, Ange. Me too, Vera. This is inspiring me. Oh, bless. Pink makes the world the nicest place to live in. Oh, Laurel. I mean, that's beautiful. Abra says, hi, Colette. Sorry I was running errands. Didn't notice you were on. Vera gave me the heads up. Bless. I'm gonna try make one straight away. Oh, I'm so glad. Stick around because I'm gonna get a pen and a notepad and I'm gonna put it in. Where did I put my notepad and pen? I'm so glad I've inspired you all. I am gonna give this away, and Shirley made me this beautiful notepad and that I'm using. It was for one of the swaps that we had, and yeah, she made me it. So I'm going to leave that there while I write everybody's names down. So if you would like me to send you this, I don't want you worrying about postage. I don't care where you live. You can live on the moon. I will still send it. Have a great day, Christine. Whatever you do, have a lovely day. Thank you for stopping by. So I don't care where you live, okay? I'll post it. So don't worry about postage because I always get, Claire, I'll pay something to postage. You don't have to pay nothing. It's my gift to you. I haven't done one of these in a while and I'd like to do one for you. So if you are interested in my hanger and I have inspired you to do one, looks by the comments, everybody's been inspired. All you've got to type is the word hanger because I've made one. And as you type it, I will write everybody's names down. So the word is hanger. That's all you've got to write. And then I'll put everybody's names into a hat and I will Abro, Malu, Susan, Gillian, Carla, Vera. I got everybody. Abro, Malu, Susan, Angie. So I'm just going to go through it. Malu, Susan, Gillian, Carla, Vera, Angie, Dawn, Shaz, Laurel, anybody else? I'll give you a few more seconds. I'm just going to get my hat. I think that's everybody. So I'm going to shout your names out just to make sure I've got everybody. I think that's everybody's names. So, April, Malu, Susan, Gillian, Carla, Vera, Angie, Dawn, Shaz and Laurel. Anybody else? Anybody I've missed? Shout out now. Forever hold your breath. And I'll put your names into a hat. Give it a couple more seconds. I love this notebook. I'm always using it since Shirley put me for my swap. Okay, so let me get a scissors. I haven't got a scissors and I can't cut it with a pen. Okay, I'm back. Chaz, Angie, Vera, Carla, Susan, Malu, and Abel. I'm going to write my emails down now for everybody. I'm just going to cut Laurel's down a little bit because I think it's a little bit too thick. Here we are, and everybody's the same then. Right, my email address. Let me write it down. So if you win, all you've got to do, I've got glue everywhere. All you've got to do is send me an email with your address and I'll get it posted out. And I usually put goodies with it, so give me a week and a half and I'll be in the post. So there's my email address where I put everybody's names into a hat. So Susan, your name's going into the hat. Angie, your name's going into the hat. And it's all in lowercase. Laurel. Vera. Who's this? Gillian. Dawn. So I'm live again on Laurel's channel tonight. So if you want to come watch me, I'm live on Laurel's channel. Shaz. Thank you, Ange. Thank you very much. So I'm putting Shaz in. I'm live on Laurel's channel at 12 o'clock UK time and it's 6 o'clock CS time. Yeah. So if you want to come and see me, I'm there. So I'm putting Carla and don't know what I'm making yet, but I'll be making something. I think I'm going to be making one of the things I've got to do. Not anything to do with the swaps because that'll spoil the surprise. Sorry, this is Marlou. So I'll be making something. If you want to come over and watch me, I'll be live on Laurel's channel at 12 o'clock. Bro, and Laurel is Forever Purple Creations. Laurel Nakip. Oh, I can't pronounce the last name, but you know what I'm trying to get at. So Angie's just put up my email address. If you win, give me an email and I'll email you back, and then that's how it works. So I popped everybody's names into a hat. I'm giving it a good shake and I'm popping the bottom out, holding the top. There's nothing in my hands at all, as you can see. Nothing. There's nothing up my sleeves, absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna dig my hand in and pull out one name. Good luck, ladies. The one name I have usually pops open. So I'm gonna put the name just in the center, and I'm gonna read the names that were left in that hat first. So that's the winning name. Right, okay, so I have Susan, my darling. Thank you for putting your name in the hat. Hour and a half. What is that I've been on? April. Marlou. These are the names that were left in the hat. The winners' names were there. Laurel. Thank you all to all of you for putting your name in the hat and wanting my work. Angie. Oh gosh, where's it going? Vera. Where is it going? Dawn Marie. Gillian. Anybody know where I got left? Shaz. Those are the names left in the hat. And the winning name is, anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody know? Carla. CK Creates. Carla, you have won my hanger. So this is coming to you. And I'm going to show you the names that were left in the hat, just for you to know. Gillian. Angie. Vera. Oh, Vera. Shaz, Marlou and Susan. Oh, gosh, glad showing that, right? I got Laurel and April there, and then the last one was Dawn Marie. So those are the names that were left in the hat. And this is going to Carla, and Carla's never won off me before. So Carla, this is on its way to you. I hope you really like it. And well, I know you like it, otherwise you want to put your name in the hat. I hope you like it even more in person. That's what I'm trying to say. And this is coming to you. So congratulations, Carla. Yay! I love the hanger and that you made it, Claire. Oh, thank you so much. Congratulations, Carla. So I've let you all know the challenges that are going on that I know of. If you know for any challenges, let me know through the week on one of my videos and I'll shout them out on my live show. Teddy, I'm going to show you Teddy in a second. I haven't forgotten. And I will let you know the challenges then at the end of the week. So if there's a challenge going on or you're doing a challenge and I haven't seen it because my notifications aren't popping up on YouTube, I don't know why, it's driving me nuts. Let me know in one of my videos and it will pop up straight away. I am going to show you Teddy. I have not forgotten because I know how keen you're all to see Teddy bear. Teddy, come boy. Right. Now the camera's going to go sort of. Right. Right, you all ready? This is Teddy Bear. This is the guy who makes all the noise and all the snoring. This is Teddy Bear. He's the one that makes all the noise and all my background noise. And Heath wants to be on YouTube too. This is Heath. And he's a black lab, but this is Teddy. And I think I should have Teddy as my background cover. And then, let me show you Miss Rosie. There's Miss Rosie. She usually lies in my craft room and she brings all the toys in, and sometimes she makes a meowing noise and sometimes she sort of moans, and you can sometimes hear her in my videos, but she's the one that moans for me to play with her. Teddy's the one that's always snoring, working him up. And then Heath, well, he's Chris's guide dog. And he's a good boy too. So they are my doggies. I'm gonna leave it. Love, they're so adorable. Oh, thank you guys. All that snoring, such a little guy. Exactly, Dawn, exactly. Oh, cute. Thank you, Abril. Vera says they're all beautiful. Thank you, Vera. He is little. He is little. So I'm going to love and leave you looking at my animals, and I will catch up with you all very next week. Have a lovely week wherever you are in the world. And now you know what I mean when I say Teddy's making all that noise. Beautiful doggy family. Definitely, Shaz. Thank you so much to everybody. Have a lovely day. A lovely night wherever you are. I'm going live at 12 o'clock on Laurel's channel, so that's Forever Purple Creations. And yeah, I will see you all there. So good night, God bless, and I will catch up with you all next week. Bye for now. Bye.